Right, Haven, anything wild in terms of comps? I mean, we get the Cypher, not that it's wild, but it's different from the normal standard meta. I still like the Cypher on this. I mean, the Cypher's pretty good on this map if you have some good setups.
王浩哲今天在上张地图是雷兹，对吧？这张地图又回到解放上去，他的状态如何？如果今天给到他要求说你要去在明居上面去跟康康去
okay.
去针尖对麦芒，能不能
BLG on defense, EDG on attack. They just swing in middle. Late swing middle.
EDG 依然有一个2比1的领先。
王浩哲上来手枪局的起枪就很奔放啊，一把正义。直接掏了出来，
是，但防守方的这个解封确实没有买顺云的一个需求。
车库给到了狙击键，先把对方的烧结炮台打掉，
换了一个对面。
Okay, a bit of a trap play over towards here, but with the smoke up, it doesn't really work too well. Damn, this is a bit of an over rotate over towards A. Dude, there was a heavy rotate from A towards B here, and they even used the breach damage. Okay, 2-person stack over towards short. Omen flashes here to go in front of them if they need. Yeah, big fan. The smoke is just so good. This was really nice reactively. This smoked teams are starting to get used to doing this smoke. It's so good, just kind of linking everything together. A lot of the time you force them to go round. If you go through it, you're going to get wrecked. And it's one of the better defensive smokes that we're seeing. Teams are starting to get really good at just these smokes over towards the site to actually give the players some like freedom so the overwhelm isn't crazy. Just means they have a lot of movement, a lot of space to move around.
也是帮助队伍能快速的来到补强的位置。
而且你会看到，这就是两边就是两支队伍在 A 点都会做的事情，就是猎枭跟解封去组队，然后一旦 A 大的解封看到人，立刻和自己的猎枭去抱团。飞将的一个对点。
Honestly, when he's getting the op out, he's not doing too bad winning the duel. I know there was a diff of armor here in this one, so we're not going to count it, but. Oh, they go kind of aggro, considering they're against an eco. Alright, nicely done. They started winning some pistols now, and they're starting to, I mean, I say now, actually, their pistol record's crazy good. Chat, actually, what is the pistol record? It's literally, is it 5-2? Am I wrong? Because they're heavy ahead in terms of pistols. It is 5-2? Yeah, I mean, they're dominating in the pistols at the moment. Okay, pretty low, but Jesus. Okay, pretty. I was gonna say pretty low bonus, and they put the op into it. Smoke to block it. Recon goes behind, gets shot. Yeah, this is a bold investment. They're not gonna expect the op out, I think. Maybe they are, honestly, because a lot of times you do this smoke if you're expecting the op. Now they know about it, that's good. Do they want to send it for it and just overuse util, or... Man, the pressure of the op is used a lot. They've used 2 smokes, they've used 1 drone, they've used a stun, and they've used one jet smoke as well. So yeah, the call is to just avoid the op, hit over towards C, the side that's furthest away from it. The delay is really good. This is a hard round at the moment from EDG. Look at the util, it's great. Yeah, they got so many numbers here. There is a lot of upgrades on the floor in terms of guns. Wow, okay. I mean, everyone. We get 3 upgrades. We keep the op into this as well. That's actually a massive round. Looking a lot better. This is what I kind of said about like BLG and kind of just all of the Chinese teams that I've watched at the moment. It just feels like they have certain maps where they're just like really competitive on, and then other maps that aren't up to the same level. So, I mean, but that's always a good sign, to be honest. Just means they haven't had enough time. But yeah, this is a great start. Recon goes in, smoke here as well, so they're cleared over towards A. They don't have to worry about that. They can just hold the Sova on his own.
两边都有烟，问题不大。地面上的大米风群和自动照明也都解决了。
关键爆灯器不太好安
矩
装。
阵余波安不了，车库外面想要单挂的球就被抓了。
小型无人机先开，直接混烟想去找人。
No way.
有想法。
Okay, 1-2 armor rebuy, that's it, no deaths on this one, 3,000 on top of all of this money that you see. This is an insane start right now. It's like dominant. It's really dominant.
会让 EDG 非常头痛。
对，这就是我们刚才说的，当你拿到非常多连续的击杀的时候，就会出现一个问题，终极技能会来得很快。
是的。
那在经济和终极技能连续2个方向去滚对手的雪球，其实是很难翻的。 所以 EDG 要调整一下了，
这一分真的要叫暂停了。以 EDG 教练 After 的性格来说，这一分是要降温。来看一下车库，哇，这一波车库。
Oh hey, that's sick, dude. He got hit by it. The ping goes out. He thinks that the guy's gonna try and spam him, so he insta after that fakes it. Right, he's taking. So obviously, once you see the outline, he's literally taking the thing out of him, and then he insta swings, and the guy's just walking forward. Smart. It's good.
所以叫出暂停 ，EDG 要去想一下怎么去调整策略。在 A 点目前是开头就没有拿到什么很好的效果的，手枪分在 A 点就被对面快速回防打掉，然后在 B 点跟车库也都做过尝试。C 点刚才是一个大分，第3分是一个 C 点的长驱直入，但是被对面加幽影的加这个奇乐的3人套餐是完全劝退了。
Early timeout makes a lot of sense for this next buy round.
对，就他这把明狙已经挂2回合了，甚至很早。
Hey Shout, what's up, bro? How we doing?
没有拿到特别多的击杀。
对，他的队友就已经帮他搞定了非常多的事情。而王浩哲其实，在本场比赛当中，就是在手枪局打出了一个非常精彩的一个正面用正义摘掉对手的一个举动。
对，但这个明狙让他的威慑性就是，尤其是 A 点，我觉得
they got after champs, right? I think new to this year. I think that's right in terms of the coach. Chat, you lot know more than me. Maybe I'm wrong.
王浩哲在车库也是有名场面的，但是 EDG 的大部
Do they have him for champs or was it?
过点烟，直接给过点烟，顺云过点，巡地剑，直接拿手杀。刚好王浩哲是不在 A 点，王浩哲直接选择明狙绕后了。
After was at champs itself. Okay. So like that was his first event. Then yeah, maybe not enough time with him. Keep an eye on the lurk behind. He has just so he's updrafted over the trip. So if they can do any damage here and buy some time for the jet, there's a world where they win this. Problem is the jet on the flank has an op, but he's gonna get one in the back here. They have whoa, okay, with that fair play. I wonder if someone who is dead comms that maybe he could have gone over this. Wait, damn, that's some crazy damage that was done here though. It was a nice try from Yosemite.
刁钻的，对方很难第一时间预测到。但主要是正面王浩哲一直没有亮枪，对手可能猜到
去哪儿了。
对，关键是正面 BLG 的回防速度太快了。
If
我觉得这其实是一个能够稳一下的。
Was it Chichu?
他也不确定要掏哪把枪出来。
Wait, who is dude? Who's the guy in short?
不好说哪把枪更适合绕后。
I'm surprised that he expected that.
库里大部分武器都可以有着比较高的熟练度吧。
啊，这一分康康在帮助队友拿到 A 大的首杀之后，在 A 点随机掌握控制权。
那这一分回防速度直接从烟里拉出来的这个时间，我觉得有点早。
哎，但最后其实是靠Yosemite的一个个人能力，其实拉回来很多。
没错。
Okay, they win a round, but only one person alive, so it's like the worst round you can win for your economy. So this timeout makes a lot of sense because this round has so much weight behind it. Only one person survives, 4 people have to rebuy. You know the EDG is scary once they get loads of money because they can get the op out and can just dominate. So this timer makes a lot of sense, and like I said, there's a lot of weight on this round. Yeah, let's see what they got planned. Because they win this, they force them down to 1,900 loss bonus. They're not getting that op for a long time. I don't know what the actual money is, but I imagine he can't get a knock out. I don't know if they saved that previous round for it. No, okay. So yeah, big round. They're close to a lot of ults though.
保证 nobody 的这个狂烈之怒是没有办法刚开始就释放的。
但这一分王浩哲其实还挺勤俭。
What's this, the fanatic?
可以让队友发明局。
Yeah,
直接巨人打
it's the
前压，
fanatic.
配合，有配
Damn.
合，有徐弟配合，各种配
Where's
合
the。Sovro?
这一波双杀其实很
快，
赚。
但是浩东硬顶两个。
Oh, the Sovro's one away, 2 away off. Oh, okay.
所
So they do it with just the knives. So it kind of is like the fanatic.
想救队友救不了，飞机
Just
3面被
without
抓。1v2 1v1，
哇
，Smoky！
Damn,
天
bro.
哪！
Okay, 1v2 in the end.
一个人视野的情况之下，拉掉了右边车库补来的人。
Maybe they carried on going too aggro. Like maybe they got enough and they had to should be backing out there. Either way, Smoggy did great. Because what is this at one point? Yeah, I'm not sure they needed to carry on going like
接
this.
下来就是 Smoky 发挥的时候，精准的头部命中。
这就是 Smoky， 他在 EDG 其实很多时候都是来处在一个补位的位置，但是他的出身其实是作为一个决斗者。
当你需要他的时候，他就会站出来。
哎，这一下刚刚是被巡离舰探到了。
但这个信息也还早，在初期的信息其实会过时，这也是无微比较有意思的一点，就你拿到信息并不是一个会持久有效的信息，信息的时效性是非常关键的。巡地舰给到车库，这一分 EDG 会打得非常慢，因为现在人是分散的。
No one shot the recon. I'm surprised they didn't want to go in
车
here.
库外面给对面压力，
但凭借着刚才这2分的获取 ，EDG 的终极技能上其实是也打出了一个不错的效果，
经济上也是逐渐有一些累积了。看到这一分是个巨人的起手。
哎，王浩哲好像想要选择去前压，但是脸上的压力可能会有点大，巨刃就在脸上。
康康 A 小跟对面是个短兵相接，脸上就是王浩哲，他的右边是对面的猎枭，小边直接起射，而且这颗进攻也很要命，补不到枪。
I was so glad I didn't say anything because I was thinking of saying something. I was so close to saying something, and I was like, "Nah, it's Kang. He might get the kill. I'm not gonna say it." I'm surprised he expected that. Honestly, it's kind of just instant reaction as well.
中路好是拆了技能的，
闪电爆破
A 点先
这个人硬进。
哇，这波以少打多，小 K 没顶住，小 K 是一个单人顶点。 而且中路球就虽然拆了，
I have no idea about this guy in short, but they're looking like they're expecting it.
这波两面少尉的绕中绕
Weird
很要
round.
命，
Luck on luck as well. Who has the patience?
3被拖住了。
Wait, T2 just... Whoa, the timing on that is so wild with these two. Wait, what? Sova got 2 from short as well? So yeah, he kind of stayed silent for so long that they didn't expect it, especially after seeing the pass in the middle. Maybe they thought that was it.
润先打赢自己的一个1v1啊，他要去挡康康，而另外一边有3
Okay,
打赢
turns
了
into
在
a
康康
1-on-1, 39 HP.
1v1，最后的残局。
He pushes aggro. That's the thing about this guy. It's just like, who expects him to walk in a 1v1 when you know where he is? Who expects him to walk at you? The Sova nearly won that, by the way. I don't know how he... Well, I know how he got 2. They just didn't expect him short.
其实战场非常的碎啊，两边是各自是在两头都有开战。
但不得不说，在 A 小道康康这个快速
Yeah, just didn't...
黑罩里面拉
I think once they saw that pass in the middle, the comms came in, and then I guess the guy at spawn was making sound, and then they just thought the shore was clear.
这样的话，这一分在残局之后拿下 EDG 是连追3分，这好像又是 BLG 最不想要见到的那个情况。自己开头有优势，但是开始被对面连续的追分。当然，我们讲过这张图其实是一个偏向于进攻方的地图 ，EDG 有些进攻方拿分的压力在上面上。
先打掉对方的技能，至少让车库的信息获取受到一
That's
个
so funny. As soon as he sees the as soon as he sees the molly, he knows what the turret setup is. Oh, and that is...
主峰加凌空，自己也没能活着，因为狂烈之怒直接远处拿下了。
That's nice. There's a nice little retake of Garage here. Heavy punish over towards Garage once they're taking control. I like that, and it was on the perfect round. Used a lot into it, but they got a lot from it.
It's
a nice round. Dude, BLG have some really good rounds in here.
有没有宝箱的说法？因为现在宝箱会遭受到经济惩罚，但是确实，
关键浩东他下一回合如果不保的话是起不了的，因为上一回合 EDG 刚拿了分。
没错，
就他已经没有连败补偿了。
这一分看一看吧，有离魂，但是现在其他2个点也未必安全，对面是一个5人健在的状况。
这一分大概率是保的，因为这个时候其实可以跟大家讲一下，就是在连败的时
The
候
1-9 loss bonus for these two
有不同的一个经济奖励，分别是1900、2400以及2900。
They might eco. I don't know. We'll see.
的一个经济补偿。
They'll probably just do a low buy, where
因为刚才 EDG 赢了
this and this is pretty decent.
只会加除去
Yeah, just save him for this one. Okay, makes sense with how much it is. So everyone that survives here gets 1,000. Everyone else gets 1,900. So yeah, keep it on to these guns is pretty important for this one, because obviously this and this can be a buy with it. But these two are the ones. These two are the ones that struggled money-wise, so the safe is good. Perfect round for BLG though. Like 3,000 on top of this. Like they can't actually ask for a better round. No bit of damage done. No one has to rebuy anything apart from util. And even then, like look at the util that was used. There was nothing. Omen flash, breach damage. Sova drone. What was that?
车库这一分还是挺遭重的啊，被枭雄无人机所反制。小编也是毫不犹豫，就没有去想说，哎，我这个黄金要不要留着？
但是伏笔来了，你这个全面封锁，第一时间还是要等对方的这个狂烈之怒的呀。
看一下 ，Nobody 和Yosemite还在互相卡手，这两个人还在互相卡手。剑影过 A 大，好像走得非常的前面，但玄机剑好像
fast。
好，前方，哎呦！
Fast A control. He's still gonna go back and peek again though, right? Oh my goodness, yes.
他在看近点，他没有敢去看真正意义上 A 大这个长廊。他看的是
Each time it feels like he's getting further and further over this peak, but he's actually just doing the same one.
有信息的一个反馈。
看在高点闪电爆破，
王者架的位置其实已经是要跟自己的队友汇合了。
I like this from EDG. So there was a heavy punish last round in Garage, and Chichu kind of knows that most teams, when they do a heavy punish, are just going to leave it open or at least have some info there. So he just walks straight in and just breaks the turret. Do we check this corner with a dash? Yes, we do.
利用这些位置 ，Nobody 完成了击杀，破点击杀，点后明居暴一直暴露，啊，临死前拖了一个人下水，但也就此而已。Rain 打一个 ，Rain 打两个 ，Rain 这分的回防顶住了。
Got his ult as well.
他已经露着脚步来了，对方已经在架。
Rain 在拖，因为有绕中绕，但是这个神经曲息能不能卡到 timing 没卡到，
看到了，
但是有全面封锁，你要如何应对
What a nightmare.
他要把全面封锁拆了，
得先打掉，
子弹是够的，7发。
先换一下，
这个换弹的位置不会被抓，但是他确定的是两边的人在哪里。
19秒钟，
不亮，监控不亮吗？亮了一下，但是有颗烟，12秒。
哎，看到了，两个人其实都是名牌了。
走不了，他想先安完包再操作，但是两边都拉出来，
直接一个打断，一个藏着就。
Yeah, I mean, what a rough spot. These two played it really well though. The fact that Rin got 2 running into A site there was just everything. They're stacking up a really good score at the moment on this defense. Save the op into this as well.
我觉得优势的一方已经是来到了 BLG 这个，而且其实还挺明显的，因为
这个5分已经及格了，再拿分甚至都有可能是超出得分的一个情况。但是对于 EDG 来说，他们可能也觉得自己在防守边拿分的能力，甚至可能比进攻方拿分还要强一些。从他们过去的战绩来看，所以每个队伍又有些自己的数据一些显示。
Thoughts on the ult? It wasn't great, but it bought a lot of time. This is the thing. It's a big 1-on-2 in terms of just the impact of winning the round itself. Like if he 1-on-2s that, then there's no low buy next round, etc. So they're just trying to focus on winning it. The ult in the end like bought a lot of time, which meant that they actually won. So it was kind of fine, honestly. It was more just like his decision making made the ult look not as good, if that makes sense. Like if he had gone over towards the site, picked up the spike, and then he's trying to like battle and kill the ult when there's like 4 seconds left, then we're kind of criticizing it. Then we're probably not criticizing it as much, right? Because the killjoy can probably get the kill. So it was more just the fact that the Chichu did the right thing to just instantly kill the ult. But it still bought them enough time. I think in the 1-on-2 they played this so well, and the fact that they have to go down to a low buy, like it's just the impact of the round itself and just understanding. Let's just throw everything into this round. It's just so worth. You've always got to think of your economy over your ult economy. So yeah, I liked it. But it was like, I get what you're saying. It was teetering on the edge of, was it good? But Chichu did something so good that it made it look like not as impactful or like make us question it basically. TLDR, I thought it was a good ult.
但是现在有3匹这个绕后
，2楼人好多，3个人上2楼，应该要利用主峰回防了。我们来看
，This is a hard retake. Oh boy.
就是打了2楼，
就找你的前锋。
王浩哲没死。
We got
王浩哲还保着主峰，
breach ult.
他从主峰从2楼
Doing the breach ult from heaven. Wait, no breach ult?
王浩哲有一个侧身，藏着 nobody 配合队友的暗眼吗？这好像是 Rain 和 K-Knight 想要强行反抢 ，Rain 已经是残血，但是没倒 ，Rain 最终还是倒了。残局的
最后一个人是在绕后的。
浩东
3分体等了足够长的时间，
浩东应该只能换弹了，他没有机会换枪，他完全换弹，但这样的话位置暴露了，对面知道你在板下，大概的位置猜到。
Oh boy！
烈士枪械的反打，
小碎步一个移动，瞬间的下蹲反
Yeah, I mean, I thought they were going to use Breachel.
残局
，Thrifty 的一个存钱分的翻盘，这一分 EDG 非常关键啊。
Just ended up being a normal.
进到尾盘的一个阶段
Ended up being just a normal
存
retake.
钱分翻盘可以给自己的经济带来一
I
个
mean, he probably should have got that kill at the end there. To be fair.
但我们再来看一下这一分，回防虽然是很精彩，但是其实 EDG 在点内顶的也异常的坚决。
是，
他们跟对手拿了非常多的人数互换，但最后这个1v1的残局差之毫厘啊。
因为对于现在的刚才的 EDG 来说，他很清楚自己的枪械劣势不能离开点。我出去我肯定玩不了。
没错，他只能在点里选择硬手，最终的结果也是取得了他们想要的预期。
这车库应该不会随便，哎，这监控啊在后面。
Oh. Okay, I was gonna say he's avoided everything with this if they feel confident. It's a nice spam. It's the only spot where they were gonna get owned here.
EDG 不知道有没有这个想法，但是车库进的话一定要有技能帮。小勇如看到
Chi-Chu's awareness. It's actually ridiculous how aware he is. Yeah, you're not wrong. They're gonna hear this. Oh, not like that though. Oh my god, crazy timing. And we push through garage? Damn, bro. This Omen looks... Man, everyone must be looking at Haldong like, bro, how are they window and through garage? He just went to check on C and they took the most perfect timing on both spots. That is wild.
听身后的动静，
这两个人的绕后让对面是真的很难受。虽然说首杀拿到，但是这个绕后让进攻方 EDG 是完全没有想到。
比较有趣的就是现在的 EDG 有点像前2分的 BLG 那种感觉，就他们其实在这种乱战当中拿到
Last round, the buy is relatively not great. Have a Breachel to enter over towards side though. There's your smoker gone. Oh. Wait, he hit that. Dude, he hit that.
不管怎么说，这波 B 点好像进来了，而且又捡到一把枪，许愿没了，
被黑了，而且小编就拍马赶到，就在旁边。
车库在摸，车库在摸，少尉的技能失效给了车库进去的一个理由，看到了吗？好像没看到对面原点的人，点后有人，球球不知道。 两边在绕
，Rain 这个位置有点无解 ，Rain 先收掉了对手，他的枪比较好，
而且他有一个黑杖，对面在混，但是 Rain 残血活了下来。最后剩下 Smoky， 又是一个1打4 ，Rain Smoky 打2个。
Nice instant trade. Jared's worried for that. Dude, 8 rounds? That's impressive.
8比4 BLG 超额完成自己在上半场应该
8 on the defense is really, really good.
国内偏向于一张进攻方的地图里面，在一个进攻有54、防守有46的胜率里面，他们拿到了一个8比4的防守的8分优势，8分比4
yeah, I mean, EDG might need to win a pistol, and in terms of the pistols, it's 5-2. So.
这8分并不是
keep an eye on that one again.
一名选手的个人发挥连续拿分的，而是每一名选手都有着出色的表现，
包括最后这一分小编的一个名局首杀。
甚至如果没有浩东刚才那一个非常惊险的残局，这个比分的差距还会进一步被放大。
现在 BLG 起势，而 EDG 要怎么去打断对面的势头？难题抛给了，似乎在赛前我们会认为在优势地位，在非常优势地位的 EDG。
而且这场比赛在赛前，我们可能没有想到今天的
quickly
BLG
just
会发挥
upload
如此
that
出色。
last map.
但这就是比赛的魅力，这就是竞技体育的魅力。在比赛开始之前，我们可能会有各种的纸面实力的讨论，我们会有关于赛前的一些预测。但是当比赛开始的那一刹那，要交给选手自己。
下半场 EDG 回到比赛当中，可能对于手枪局的需求量就会非常的重要了。他们不能或者不允许自己丢下手枪局的胜利，因为。 在4比8的一个比分差距之下，如果你一旦丢到手枪局，你的这个分数可能会被拉得更开，你在下半场的一个容错率就会更低。
Even BLG won the 24-hour stream. When's the other game? Yeah, I mean, yeah, if we go 5 maps, it's probably 18-hour stream today.
但是这跟整体来说，在这张地图的数据确实是反着来的。他们能不能把自己以往的风格打出来？ 还有一点是我们看到他们过去有些时候在防守方拿
HMAC, thank you for the
选
bits.
边的顺序也有一定的关系。他们
These guys seem to love Nats. Do they all use they all use the same Phantom?
比赛结束没有差很多。
Chichu's like outright said in a lot of interviews that his favorite player is Nats. Like he's literally, I don't know how many demos he's watched, like VODs of Nats he's watched, but man, he's watched a lot, I can tell. He just the amount of times that he makes decisions that are the same as what Nats would do is pretty funny. Kilios, what's up? 18? Yeah, it's not too bad. So we'll see how they go. It's not quite the 24-hour yet. In terms of pistols, like we said, 5.2, trip. Oh, man. The bungee back. Omen flash is decent. Dude, he checked his camera in during this? Checked his camera during this? 22 HP, that's so unlucky. Extra bullet gets a kill there. Low HP though, they find out where he is. Big 1-on-1. Oh, okay, Rin has been consistently strong. Crazy impact. 6-2 in terms of pistols. Like, this is doing good. Got a double pistol on this one as well. Chat, what is the 5th map? Pearl? Whose way? BLG's won 6 pistols. Okay, they need to not get ecoed on this one. They buy the attack Bucky. Okay, that's the handle. Oh my goodness. All of those bullets instantly hit with the spam there. They're very close to a Sova ult. I would be tempted to just let this Sova do his thing, get his ult for the bonus or potentially the big buy round, we'll see. Holy hell, okay. Nicely done. When they got the no armor, the Bucky kind of looks unreal. It is unreal anyway, but yeah. It's probably the best team to win all the pistols against as well, when you think that like a lot of the time they rely on, not that they rely, but it's a big win condition again for Kankang to have an op. When they're winning these pistols, it just means he doesn't really get his op out until like what, 5th round? Every single time, that's a nightmare. Yeah, and he wants the op. That's why he's buying a judge and saving extra money here. They go aggro over towards short. This is nice. It's just a bonus round, so we'll see how much damage BLG can do. Yeah, nicely handled in the end. Go over towards Garage, gets spot by the trip as well. So, sorry, the camera. Yeah. I was gonna say, he might just want to go for like, so he can buy a full gun into next round. Kankang still doesn't have enough op here. 4,000. Next round though, if they win this, the op comes out. So this is a massive round for BLG in my opinion. Obviously. What? Dude, was there even a scan or a recon, or is he just straight up just body shotting them with a spray? Well, hopefully we get a replay. What the hell?
虽然他们5个人的钱下一分都够买，但是你这么输下去肯定是不够的。所以预先
2-4 on top of this, they get a good buy next round.
基本上是以卵击石。
对他现在还比较担心对方会有人来绕他。
They get a good bite. We look over towards here. Everyone will get 3,000 as well, so someone can drop Kang and op.
主动求稳了，
This
因为
could
他
be
们
an
也
op.
是落后的一方，是太过于冒进的去缴枪，可能也会付出一些代价。
关键钱也不多。不过这一分你还是能看到 EDG 队最标志性的就是他们的猎枭跟截锋，康康跟 Nobody 之间一个互动，两人总是一勾一打，总是两个人交替掩护。你会看到 BLG 完全没想到 ，OK A 大这个石头后面还藏了个人。
这就是老队友间的默契。
剩余30秒。
Do you think teams are underrating Guardian Bulldog in terms of saving cash? Yeah, I was talking about this yesterday, actually. I think so, yeah.
可能会被浩东直接秒掉。
这个过点一发就没了。
9滴血没有什么操作的机会啊。
I think the priority of Vandal and Phantom is too high at the moment. I'll say that much.
借助 A 点的两人组的一个协同。那现在要来看一下。
Basically, you can have more buys with like have more. I still think it should always be a priority, but I think okay. Wow, that's wild, isn't it? Recon doesn't even scan. He literally just sprays just close to the wall where they're gonna run out the most common pathing.
比较困难的这种操作打出来，但 Nobody 经验放在这里啊。
Yeah, just literally just spams like this line here because that's where everyone's gonna try and get around the corner.
不过这个群力焰可以确保 A 点没人。
关键就是他每次抓对手路过这个过点烟的时刻。
Okay, we do get the op out. This is a big round as well. Got the op to deal with. Can be a little bit harder when this happens, but they might just throw everything at him. And so they do. It's a nice trip though. They gotta be careful with these trips. They're getting wrecked by him. Oh.
但小编还没有倒，但是点后的队友就没那么幸运了。
想走也走不掉，小编的位置其实也是一个名牌，
打两个，
Whoa, okay, nice try though. The 1v4 potential. Does this guy pick the op up? Yes, he does. Picks the op up. Op is there for the drop as well. Damn, that was a nice try. He's at least doing a lot of damage.
这分其实EDG在怼这个小编这个点的时候，其实也有点。 几个人有点分散，所以被逐个击破。但确实
Yeah, they got to be careful with these trips. I wonder if they're gonna just start shock darting over towards front B. Sorry, front C. Feels like that trip's kind of cost them that round.
毋庸置疑，我觉得，尤其是后面两张图赢下来，跟他有一个分不开的关系。对，巨人直接下1分 BLG 没钱了，英雄枪也是给到了小编，我觉得没什么问题。
他值得拥有这把枪。
而且狂烈之怒也在手上，这一分其实有可以操作的空间的。
先看能不能去打掉一个。
Nobody 的寻敌剑没有像通常那样给到 A 大的原点，而是把
he dodged 2 of the scans with their original smoke, and then the smoke went, and then it revealed him at the end here.
这一波。
3-person stack over towards A. The Killjoy's broken a trip over towards Garage. That's all that we've missed. Dude, there's a big duel going on right now. Yeah, okay. He tried to take the duel over towards Garage. Tried to take a lot of space. This guy's in trouble. Wow, I got 2. Oh.
那这一手应该求稳了，
位置已经明牌了。
对，而且对于 EDG 来说可能会不让拿点。
Okay, nice round in the end. Yeah, did hit the miss, but then it's wanting to, especially with their economy so low, popping the ult here made a lot of sense.
A 点其实很早就已经形成一个3人重防了，然后再反复确定你王浩哲就在这儿的时候，我就懂了。
How the hell did nobody get the second kill though? Like he actually got 2 more than I thought he was gonna get, because I thought he was gonna get right clicked by the original Jet Knives. So nobody deserves a shout out in this one. Every time. Okay. Lots of 1 away from a lot of ults, so C orb's really important at the moment. He's 24 to 11 on Sova. Yeah, he's been doing fantastic. Okay, this is nice. They set the op up here. He's crazy if he goes further than this. Dude, he's one of those players where 99.9% of players would be running away here. Everyone's pressing S and he's just pressing W.
而且没有照到点后的位置。但好像还是浩东最后被照到了，浩东最后被打成残血。近点狂烈之怒和徐丽丽的配合非常到位 ，Smoky 点一个远远不够，康康还在绕，但正面已经有点崩了。
对 ，Nobody 虽然手里有终极技能，但是他们完全没有机会去射。爆能器已经在安装等烟结束的一瞬间，
而且
很快，1打3车库的回防，
打一个换步枪。
1打2有机会。
45 HP on the Judon site.
不乐观，而且没有拆包烟，康康没有办法给爆能器比较大的威胁。
其实 BLG 要求稳的话，可以一点都不漏。
王浩哲在等，哎，两个大面风军都被打掉了。
No smokes though, that's the nightmare.
绕后，两边是各自在车库绕开，王浩哲可能会从车库出口来看。正面在想勾对面的席勒出来，他知道正面一定有一个人，有3P 跳 P。
看到了，
没有拆一半的话，这个时间恐怕不太够了。
哎，但是王浩哲换弹的声音被发现了。
想找王浩哲，
先拆一个打一个。
王浩哲在纯拖，王浩哲知道自己必死，因为血量太低了。 时间已经不够了。
Yeah, unlucky not enough time does the damage though. And honestly, that does matter because damn saves the op as well. Nicely done. The damage is great here. Like money is all of the money is really low for everyone. Every kill kind of matters at the moment.
He's
got great awareness.
在面对这种情况，他虽然打的其实速度已经很快了，但是对方就一个字拖。
就没有拆包烟还是一个很致命的事。如果有瞬移，可能结果会不太一样。
They went for just the classic here as well with Sova all over towards C site. It's yeah, we kind of saw the example of just why it's so popular. Like when you have a Sova or even in your ranked games, literally just drone up, tag, recon, or if you get a tag, obviously just ult before you recon. It's very, very hard to hold. Pretty much if you play site, you're gonna get wrecked. The success rate is just like ridiculous from it. In terms of this, it should be really important in terms of money. They'll get 2-4, so they could buy not. So yeah, big run for BLG in terms of their money here. They push EDG push down over towards C, get full info. 2 people have walked into B. They broke a trip. I love this smoke that people do on attack. Again, creates question marks either side of it. What the hell? They go towards the plant spot site and they put the ult down into the normal default spot. Still pushing over. The alarm bot got smoked and Kang decided to push. So he's on top of the Killjoy here potentially. No, Killjoy's on top of him. That's crazy. What a wild round this is.
Nobody 打了一个，但点里面的浩东倒了，累积点可以打一点伤害，拉出来这一波，哎 ，Nobody 稳了一个，但是王浩这被2个人的枪影所架掉。
Still no plant.
一个人断后的有哦，没问题 ，Ring 还是在一个更好的角度配合有3P 拿下。
This is a sick round. What the hell was this round? I've never seen anything like it. Actually, never seen anything like this round. It was wild.
被断了，
对。
The walk contact over towards B, break trip, smoke in the middle, creates the pressure from either side. They put the ult in. No rotates from EDG really because Kang has full info.
而且这波 Ring 应该是藏到了最后，就你
It is held strong. So it's cool.
放了个全副，但是你可能想不到是我有2个人过去了，我有一个幽影一直没漏，他从头藏到尾藏在 B 点里面，然后最后走了 AB Link 过来包抄了一波 A 点的屁股。这一波其实真的挺。 我觉得赌注很大，就很敢去下本去做假打。他 B 点为了假打交了几乎至少1颗烟加一个全面封锁，
在我印象当中应该是2颗烟，
有可能是2颗烟。
对他当时给 B 点的左方。
That's the ult from the Killjoy trailer. Is that true?
那就是烟全交。然后 A 点其实是一个，就是你说像真打吧，它又是一个很弱，因为只有3个人，甚至人数比进攻方是一个比防守方是个劣势，比 EDG 是个劣势，因为 EDG 是个4人的 A 点重防。 但这一次 ，BLG 利用他们非常敢于去搏的这个特性，搏出一片天。
好，那暂停结束之后回到比赛当
Yeah,
中。
like we said, 4 chances, no op out here. For the defense, we have breach ult to go over towards site, Sova ult on the defense as well. So it's going for a C, and there's no one over towards C. Oh, this might be it.
但是这个暂停
Might be the 5th map.
B 区集合的人有点，C 区集合的人有点多。
要直接快提吗？这一分有惊雷卷地情况下，提 C 点确实是一个不错的选择。在点后再拼点，主峰开启，直接来，有赛博囚龙，混烟。知道你有惊雷卷地，所以点内不站人。EDG 的策略也很明确。但是你这样我就不交了呀。在这儿。OK， 爆能器安装。狂烈之怒，但是爆能器是强行安了下去。
Oi.
Okay.
Okay, that's Spike, and yeah, they have no one on site anymore. Sorry, that was Planta, and they managed to get Spike down. They still have Breach ult, but like honestly, in the 3v4, 3v5, I just don't think it's worth using.
离魂去拉一下，离魂回来，正面对面反手就要3点爆破，应该要低包了。
哦，有3体也倒了，再来一个隔点烟，
拆包烟有点多，正面 K 那打一个，爆能器拆一半，巡离烟被打掉，惊雷卷地打到了第2个。 还有3个人，2打3进攻方人数劣势，但顶着眩晕 ，Nobody 打一个 ，Ring 没有办法阻止。
Okay, they just get the defuse. So there was in my mind there was a bit of a fundamental error here. So you know when it was the 5v2 over towards site and they had the spike was down and they were trying to defuse. What Kang actually did here, which I think is an error, was maybe we see it in this. He actually smoked long, and that just gave them full freedom to just spam through this. It was before that. Because they kind of had the spike on site here, and then say this was the choke point, and they smoked the end of this, which actually just meant that these guys could freely spam, and they didn't really know where they were, so they could kind of get some free kills. So it actually ended up helping them a little bit. Still though, this is a nice timeout. 4 chances, gave them 1, had enough. 3 chances, getting involved. Doesn't want to see a repeat of Bind going to overtime.
他就觉得自己有一个更加好的去保牌的方，但是比较可惜的是，他们在安完爆能器之后，有2个人是没有能够离开这个部署区的，一个是用狂烈之怒被射死的小编，另外一个是在高点被打掉的，应该是王浩哲。对，这2个人倒地导致人数过早的陷入一个非常大的劣势，因为你人越多，你
No smoke on long when defusing the spike. It's I'll show you the protocols. Once the minimap's in, it's easy.
不过从目前的一个调整的时间 ，BLG 其实能够去优化的细节，现在目前
So it's smoke. Okay, let me just do the big thing. It's smoke to retake. So you get into site, you smoke to retake, and then once this smoke's done, then you want to smoke spike so you can duel in front of it. Right? That you want to have vision of them, create the pressure. They can't see the guy you're spamming, but you can see them. When you block off this, it becomes 50-50, and it's just a spam fest. But when you smoke the spike itself, you have advantage. Because they can't see the person defusing, but you can duel in front of it. So smoke choke point to get onto the site, then smoke spike itself. Bro, they're gonna win from this. The Bucky again on attack. Dude. It literally did like 14 damage.
给的不错，但是 Nobody 站住了，点后还有人，哇，这一波 EDG 快速清点，剩下最后1人，敲了一个，这把正义换弹
Holy 18 HP. They're still holding on. Damn. They are getting so much success at C. Like they're just hitting C every single time. They can't hold C really. It was a nice call in the it's a nice call for the low buy because obviously it's hardest to actually just get over towards the site. You want to close the distances. They've been getting over towards C the whole time. So it was a nice call in this. And now with this as well, it probably creates the pressure over towards C, and I imagine you're just going to see him go elsewhere. Because EDG are probably thinking like, damn, we need to hold C a little bit stronger. And that's what I reckon BLG are thinking, so that's probably why we see A head over towards her. 2 chances, so it started with 4, 2 chances to close this out and get to a 5th map. Walk push over towards middle, that's a nice way of handling this, but there's 2 people kind of, well, 1 person waiting for this. He's going to hear a lot of rotates as well from this position, if that happens. Got attacks overall.
因为 C 点前压的人你是完全就不知情的。
然后如果说他往点里面走，有3体往点里面走，他的炮台，他的自动哨兵会作为第2轮断后。这是一个有。
Drone goes over towards short. They clear all of this.
中路的窗口跟对手隔墙相望。
2个人在
等第2轮技能 CD 可能要提速了。
Retake on site. Anything from the trips? Yep, that's 1 kill. Nice kill trip on site. Still have the camera on site as well for this. Oh, they killed the road. Oh.
没想到
What?
等一下，喂，
What?
这个转身是什么？
不是兄弟啊，但是这样
Oh my god. This is so wild. That's the spike as well. I mean, Sova can probably get a few because they didn't see each other. But they kind of think that he could have got through B anyway, so they might expect him. What the hell was this? Is this like Black Bars or what? maybe black bars, but he should have still seen him.
关键还是要来到爆动器的点位，
正面，小编位置
抓到一个，
没办法。
There's no way, man. That's crazy. It must just be his res. But surely, even with 4x3 res, you see that guy. I swear. Like I'm pretty confident. I don't know. There is a thing where, let's see if we can get in kind of replay on this. Chat, does anyone see his screen? See what res he's working with? Look, I think I saw some black bars down there. I'm not sure. Because if he had seen him, it would have come up on the radar in theory as well. Okay, either way, we get into the last one to go over towards C. It's been working. We're gonna have a C retake for this. Got Sova ult. God, this is madness. There's so many people here. It's a really nice Sova ult. Surprised he didn't get that kill. They can call it though. Yeah. Jet. Right, Chichu got a really important kill. Okay. Damn. 4 chances, all fully gone. Damn, this was so wild, man. I like this though. They decided to push aggro over towards it, even though they were going down towards C, and we just had a massive duel towards C long. So yeah, we get into overtime. Any pauses for this? Again, every team gets a pause each if they want to do it. Yeah, that was those 2 rounds back to back was so crazy. That walk timing over towards short is wild. We're never really gonna see his POV though, I don't think. So there's like a so what I'm thinking, you know, that guy that walked over towards short. Now that we have 30 seconds, the guy that walked over towards short, there's a timing that he plays 4x3, which basically just means that if this is his screen, he plays with like black bars. So there's a chance that we miss the timing, and then also when you're in observer, like we're in the observer slot at the moment, everything is like 0.2 second delayed, maybe even 0.1. Like it is slightly delayed, so sometimes we see what they don't actually see. So there's a small chance with black bars and this delay that he didn't actually see him, but I'm not sure. Because the thing is, he saw his head, so in theory it should come up out on the minimap, but who knows.
但从选手的视角来，他并不知道 C 点是完全他甚至怀疑对面要从正面打回防，所以正面的全面封锁对于他来说是
4x3 is no effect to the FOV in Valorant. Oh really? Okay, well then dude, he must have seen him. Like it's only a 0.2 when we're in spec mode. That's wild. Okay, either way, let's get into the overtime.
进攻端之后，他们的一个选择整体来说偏向于更散一些。 We
got no ops for this. No ops, BLG are back on the defense. We have a 4-person stack over towards B and just info. This is kind of nice. This is interesting because EDG are very reliant on if they don't make sound over towards here and use like the Sova stuff, they're very reliant on Chichu just trying to break a lot of this as Kankang literally walks up to B and gets a kill on the Sova, like the raid boss at the moment.
他其实是一个遭遇战，他没想到对方敢直接下背闪，
Dude, breach flashes don't work against Chinese players, I'm telling you.
还在叫板，他还在等对方出来跟人家
They just turn too fast.
那个经典的中路我一个人打的康康。
那现在 EDG 的选择就很多了，大部队在往 C 点靠。
BLG 怎么来办？他现在3个人到底是抱团还是各自守点？如果抱团就意味着有些点，甚至可能2个点都是要放开的。如果
Now they go over towards C site, hit, and then we got the jet luck. This guy has to kill 3 or 2. 2 at minimum. Ah, it's unlucky. Damn, okay, nicely done.
已经是进到这点内，
爆
能器一安装
Pretty sure he heard this running. Yeah, he heard this running, so he can tell his teammate as well. So they need to all focus over towards along for a little bit. And obviously with the Killjoy down, Killjoy alarm bot isn't here, so he can start pushing. Wait. With the info, this guy got 2? Oh, I mean, this one got kind of close. Nicely done from Kankango. Just straight up took a lot of Angels over towards B. The first one was crazy. The second one was actually more wild with the turn of the flash. Right, they're 1 round away from it. First trophy in China.
首个官方比赛5位契约中国的冠军，这一分康康狭路相逢在中路，他甚至在第2个背掉了山顶爆破，然后再完成了击杀。
康康这一分是完全不讲道理的单人个人能力的一个表现，因为其实
没有队友的支持，
对，没有任何队友的支持
No ops.
他要吃到对方所有的技能。
Early camera over towards C. That's getting shot.
对面冠军
Yeah, so the little bit of a risk when you do that. It's not going to be back for 40. I think it's 40 these days.
他身上带了全技能
Might be 35.
这一分也是确定了，还是那句话，他确定了 A 点没人，他甚至这一分没有借助他跟康康的
Smoke constant here.
但对面要来了。
BLG just waited for some kind of aggression. We don't get it. Drone to clear this.
混颜退，但能不能退得掉？
Not going to dash or anything on that though, right?
自己的位置被对面锁定。
应该还好，对
Dude,
方也不
they
确定
used the
你几个
drone, and because of his spamming, they didn't actually get any A
回
control.
来帮他确保 A 小的安全，然后 A 大开枭雄无人机。那两边在初期做了一个无人机之间的一个兑换吧，算是。然后同时 Nobody 也是给了个 A 小
中路有3分体已经是摸到近点了，
但这个中路想进的话，
关键浩东这个位置其实是
来了，
非常贵的角度。
Bro, how are they turning these flashes like this?
王浩哲拉枪线没问题，
They're insane.
交换
Double kill them.
BLG 4打3会不会抓安包的 timing？ 没有，在等 Nobody 的技能吗？主峰吗？进去了，在板后，康康在板后，在找高点的人，高点没有，袍子漏了。 球球拿到了一个击杀 ，Nobody 从另外一边打了2个
，Nobody 又抓一个，最后的一个人是名牌的
位置，3打1被穿板了 ，Ring 暗眼没有命中 ，Ring 打1个，
Wow, he gave it a nice try though. He gave it a nice try. They did it.
EDG 3比1锁定胜局。
Holy hell. Honestly though, this was nice. It got pretty competitive towards the end. I was super worried about the first 2 maps. That surprised me. That surprised me.
他们在漫长的准备时间当中，其实付出了我们看不见非常多的
They're such a likable team. Holy hell.
今天是他们收获的时刻了。作为 CN 5位契约第1个获得现在赛冠军的队伍，他们。
That was respectable. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I agree.
成为今年之后比赛全球冠军赛的中国5位契约的头号种子。
没错，这个头号种子也会帮助他们在冠军赛当中有更好的一个起点。而在这场比赛当中 ，EDG 面对所有的质疑、所有的疑问，他们只有一个答案。
Right, they're trying to get everyone ready. Come on, we gotta lift this thing. Who can really wants to lift more than anything.
对得起这个舞台，让我们把掌声再次送给 Edward Gaming。
在这非常长的一段时间 ，EDG 其实是默默付出着。
So how many coaches do they have? 3?
看似波澜不惊的日复一日
Two coaches, 1 6th, I guess.
在某天看到坚持的意义，而这座奖杯就是 EDG 坚持的意义。
扛起你们的奖杯吧
3 coaches altogether.
EDG 这一刻是属于他们的，这一刻就像我们讲的，也许我们后面会有非常多的队伍和冠军和选手，但是当他们把自己的名字写在第1页的时候，我们之后会记得他们很久。他们作为开路人，
他们稳了特别长的时间。
Come on, guys, sort the flag out. We're better than this.
是，那接下来让我们把画面给到现场。
Can you tell it's their first trophy lift? That's incredible.
恭喜 EDG 获得2023 5位契约全球冠军赛 CN 赛区资格赛的冠军。历时12天，在12支战队里脱颖而出，突破一切桎梏，挑战